Today, we're taking a look at a house in the Hollywood Hills that has a secret fourth bedroom. There's a staircase in the master closet that leads downstairs to a fourth bedroom. Very unique because it's the only way to access this room. So it's very cool, very interesting, and there's a lot to like about this property besides this room. So stick around, we're going to get the full tour started right now. How's it going, everybody? Today we're taking a look at 3340 Floyd Terrace. We are located here in the Universal Studios City Hills. Universal Studios is on the backside of this mountain right here, which is about a 10-minute drive. You also have Lake Hollywood just down the way and about another 10-minute drive to Hollywood. So pretty central location here. This is mainly a residential neighborhood, which is excellent because it's nice and quiet. You got good amounts of street parking, and then it's just this nice property to call home. So if you guys are on the market, this could be a good opportunity for you. So let's go ahead and get the tour started. We're going to enter the property here. It's nicely gated for privacy, and it does have these hedges here for additional privacy, where it really does a good job kind of enclosing the yard space. So this is your front yard. It's pretty much low maintenance. The owners put some gravel here, and there's really not too much you guys have to do in terms of upkeeping. There is a full-time gardener, so landscaping is covered in terms of the lease agreement. But this is what you're working with. Nice little seating area for the patio, and you can kind of just sit here and enjoy some fresh air if you guys need it. So, good front yard. We'll go ahead and step inside the property now. All right, stepping in here. This is on title a 3-bedroom house, but it's technically 4. There's a bonus 4-bedroom down below, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you that in a little bit. So as soon as we start off walking into the property, this is the entrance here. You'll have a nice little guest bathroom here. It's not the biggest thing in the world. It's kind of old school with the design, but it does have a shower and then the toilet around the corner. So this is perfect for guests or, quick pit stops before you get your day started. As you head out the door, we're gonna go ahead and start in this room. This is the large family room, and it's got the wood floors, ceiling, and walls. So if you like natural finishes here, this is the home for you. It honestly might look a little bit older on camera, but it feels old modern, if that makes any sense. In terms of the maintenance has been really well kept. The owner did a good job, maintaining the wood all the way around, and so it's new old. But yeah, if you like this style, you already know it. You're probably gonna like it once you get here in person. So there's a downstairs den area with a second fireplace. So you got a fireplace there, you got a fireplace back there, and it's got this nice walkthrough. So open but not open. You can kind of house family here, or just kind of make this like a den seating area and then make that your main living room. But this one's nice too because it's just as large, and then it overlooks the backyard here, and you got a nice large sliding door to kind of walk in and out pretty easily. It's got a little bit of a windowsill here, so if you guys want to do some window gardening, that's kind of what that's built for. But this is a nice room. Same thing, wood paneling, floor, ceilings, and walls. So again, if this is speaking to you, if this architecture is speaking to you, you guys are gonna like this property. So we're back in the main hallway here. That's where we entered through the main door. You have the kitchen and then one of the bedrooms here. So I'm gonna show you the kitchen real quick. Kitchen, this is probably gonna be up for debate whether it's big enough to cook out of. But if you're a small family or, just a couple of roommates, this is adequate space. It's just really the long alley style of kitchen here. But you got your classic stove. There's a refrigerator behind me. No dishwasher, but sink and plenty of countertop space, which is always nice. Got some nice large cabinets too, floor to ceiling. So if you guys need to put your, silverware, dining utensils, you have plenty of space to do that. So straight ahead, this is gonna be the smallest bedroom in the house. It's also the most convenient bedroom in the house in terms of where it's located. Just kind of walk into here. This is really ideal as a guest bedroom or maybe like a home office. It's got some nice natural light coming through the windows here. Then you got some storage up top and then a ceiling fan. So not the biggest. You could fit a queen size bed in here comfortably. If you had to squeeze a king, it would get very tight very quick. So queen size bed and then a nightstand or two, kind of like this. So this is a pretty good sized room, and we'll head on to the other ones. So the other rooms are on the other side of the property on the second hallway here. You have the master back here and then the other bedroom to the back. We're gonna go ahead and check that one out first. This is a pretty standard bedroom right here. It's definitely bigger than the last bedroom we were in. And this one faces Floyd Ter, so you're facing the street side here. This one you can fit a king size bed pretty much without any issues, and maybe one or two furniture pieces, but king size bed is perfectly for this room. So that's the look. Going to show you a quick look at the closet. Not the biggest closet, but it gets the job done. Just kind of throw your coats in here and call it a day. Now we'll go ahead and check out the master. So this is actually a shared restroom. This is kind of leading into the master bedroom down there, but it's not like a full ensuite because it has the shared access part. So let me just show you this. The owners just recently updated the shower. This is the newest feature in the house, which is very well done. They just updated the shower, so it's pretty nice. Then it goes well with the master suite here. So good look at the bathroom. You got the shower, the tub, sink, and vanity. And then we're gonna go back around into the master suite. So this is the master bedroom. It's kind of got a mixture of materials. You got the standard, drywall and texture going on, and then you have this nice wood beam ceiling. So it actually feels, architecturally pleasing in here. It's got some nice touches in here, but it's not full wood like you saw in those other two bedrooms. This one faces the backyard, but still really large really large windows for natural light. So that's a nice touch. And then just show you, we'll kind of look down into the backyard here. Go out there in a second. Now, this is the walk-in closet. It's a proper walk-in closet, and it does have a really fun party trick. So as you can see, there's some nice storage up top on the walls here, and then it's a good amount of space for your belongings. But then there's a secret door that actually has a latch and just kind of lifts up here, and it goes down to the fourth bedroom, or what I'm calling the fourth bedroom. This, if you don't need to come up this way, you can keep it closed. But let me just show you what the fourth bedroom looks like. So these stairs are very steep. It's not for the elderly. It's really just more for like children or young adults. And you enter into, it's like a bonus room. So it exits to the backyard, and it has its own private restroom. So this is like a rec room, game room, make it a lounge area, or it's just a fourth bedroom. There's some small storage in the walls, not really a proper closet. That's the only thing kind of holding it back from being a bedroom. But the bathroom's completely adequate. It's got a full-on shower. Full-on shower, sink, and toilet. So this is an excellent bonus room you can use as you guys would need. So let's go ahead and take a look at the yard space. Yard space is not massive, but it is private. So we're kind of at the edge here. Just looking back along the way. You got some nice fruit trees here, the orange, and then I think there's a lemon. But you do have some patio space. That's a patio table. You can do some dining. Got some barbecues there. So if you guys like to, have some weekend barbecues, it's a good space for that. Just showing you around here. You can see it's got some decent size to it. You won't be playing, football or baseball in the backyard, but it's plenty of space to hang out and just kind of enjoy your weekends. I want to show you guys the laundry. Laundry is located outside the house in this downstairs room. So pretty big. Got your washer, got your dryer. This is more of a utility room too because it has the water heater to the house. But this is it. So if you guys kind of have a roommate situation going on, it's pretty easy to separate the laundry and just make that out of the way. That's going to pretty much do it for the backyard. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the parking now. So there was no driveway on Floyd Terrace. Where the parking is in the back. So this is the back alley that access the property. These are some office buildings right here. and that is going to be Barham, the main road right ahead. So parking, you guys are going to come down this driveway, which is adjacent to the house. So that's Floyd Terrace, all the way where that property is. Just as this car is coming down right now, you would come down that direction and kind of turn around over here. And then you have your parking spot. So you get one space with this house, which is parking spot number 5. You can purchase an additional spot for an additional fee. I'm not sure of the cost at the moment, but just go ahead and reach out and I can get you more details about the parking. But it's nice that you have one spot and then you have street parking in the front. It's mostly open for guests and family members, but in general, this is a lot of parking for this community. So that's going to do it, guys. That's the tour. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me and I'll make sure to get back to you. All right, thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one.